Hey, welcome back. I just realized my sound is probably up. No, it's not. Never mind. Yeah, so it's been like a month, almost. I've been doing other stuff a bit. But I've been thinking about a couple of things, and I want to work on. Way over there is going to be a house. Can't really see way over there, but it's over there, I assure you. So I'm going to grab a couple of things here. Give me some boxes to carry stuff. And we'll get... I have some white concrete kind of made. Like halfway made. It's powder right now. It's this stuff. So grab what I can get. Throw it into... I don't know if there's any in the... I probably got to go top down. I know that it starts not that high up. Well, perhaps this high up. Okay, here we go. See what I can get. This probably will actually take a sec to, is there any in there? Let me see what I can ultimately track down and, that might be all I have. Doesn't seem right. I don't know. Let me pause this. I'll collect what I have and, get back to you. Hang on. Okay, well, that'd be the danger of just throwing stuff in the system and letting it filter into junk. Get these. I'm gonna need... Do I have, probably could have looked for this before I unpaused. I could use, like, an observer, for one thing, and probably a dispenser. That's a furnace. I'm just gonna make all new stuff. I suppose it'll be easier. You'd think I'd have this sort of thing, though. And then you'd be wrong, and we'd all laugh at you. Okay, whatever. Oh, give me... I know there's stuff in here. No. Give me that, and we'll see what we can find like it. A lot of stuff from, you know... I got stuff, I'll get it. I need, oh, probably some iron, actually. Just to make a... I don't need much. I don't have much. I think probably a hopper for what I have in mind. So I need a dropper. Yeah, probably a dropper. And an observer, I think, for what I want to do. I'm sort of like guessing how this is going to work, but I think the important thing is that it probably will work. Let me have just generally some, well, yeah, some of that. Well, I don't even need anywhere near that much. Maybe that. And, some, I should have rocks somewhere. Maybe. If not, I guess I can make them. There they are. That'll work. Let's get an observer made real quick. And a dropper is fine, I think. I'll need, what, like, 1, 2, hopper. I need another hopper. And then box and box. So I need more iron. I have iron right here. I just saw it. That'll work. Okay, do that, do that, do that, and do that. And then take a quick nap because I'm not exactly sure how long I've been awake. Could have checked, but I didn't. Okay. Oh, I could probably use, damn, just a bit more. I think that'll work. I could use like a sign or something. To hold back water somewhere. Where's signs? And I can't think of anything else that I've got cobblestone, so I can just use that. Yeah, okay, let's go try something out. What I want to do is get to where the house is going to be, which is right over here, and since it's a bit of a walk, I'll just pause till I'm there. Alright, so here is where at least part of the house is going to be. I think I probably want it a little bigger than this, so I'll have to build out. I'm going to build out with grass and lights, although I'll probably replace a lot of it with floor. The lift here goes all the way to the basement. In fact, that's all it does. And here's this, which I've got everything torn out like 3 levels up now. I'm trying to, I think if that's 15, and up here is, I think, 62. Yeah, so if I went to like 17, and that was the floor above the, the ceiling, and then 22 above that, and 27, etc., that would be 5 levels per floor. I think that would work pretty well. We're not really there yet. I'm really trying to figure out how I intend to... From this point, there's all this water, and however big it's all going to be. I'm not sure how I intend to get rid of the water. I do have sponges, but they can only do so much, so I'm going to have to figure out a way to build down or up or something, and then sponge it, and then next, and so on. That's not right now. For now, let's just set up a kind of a thing. Oh, I can use like I can make a slab. It's fine. I don't need a slab. It just might be handy. Let's do that and this, and that's going to be. Is that right? I mean, it must be. I might need one more hopper. The more I think about this. How would that look if I were standing right here? I guess we'll see. Assuming that, okay, let's get rid of that person. If I set concrete there and have an observer here, it should, if I set the concrete down, tell the observer to do something, which would be great. Therefore, let's have, like, it's going to be pretty simple, but it ought to work. If I have a dropper, if I were standing, I don't know if I want to be standing there. Let's, give me things to work with for a second. If I had, would that work? I think that'll, oh, I don't have anything. I can use this. Not that, this. One of these. I'm not going to cut through this. Not quickly. If that, well, nuts. If I'm right-clicking, that's not a good idea. I need something like either obsidian or wood that I'm not going to just, chop right through. Let me grab something I'm going to need. Hang on a sec. Alright, so I got a bit of wood. I think if A, I put wood right there, and B had a, one of these. If I were... Well, okay, if that's not there. No, that's all I need. Okay, I thought I might need a slab for something, but I think I'll be alright. Oh, you know what, that's not a... That needs to be something that is not... Well, no, I'll do this. Where's the... Okay. I think this will basically work. If that's observing that a thing is happening, if I had kinda... water right here. Well, not yet, because it'll just flow out. Well, that's why I made a sign. So let's put a sign, yep, there. I'm really making this up today, damn it, go. That is water, and if I put something like, if I had any, I'll get to it. I'm pretty sure it'll work. I'm not going to get through that with a, I'll just hang on to the bucket for now to get the water back later. I'm not going to go through that with a pickaxe before the next thing happens. So, if I'm standing here, like this, and had a dropper aimed at me, because that doesn't sound at all risky, go ahead and make this kind of, I'll just do that with it. And then probably seal up the whole thing, just kind of so nothing happens. Basically, I don't want anything escaping if I can help it. Which is why I was wondering if I want a slab, but I think I'll be alright. Man, just to make this, no. Just to make it look like I did something. That's symmetrical enough. Oh. Well, no, it's fine. Give me a hopper. Yeah, oh, bad idea. Give me that back. Give me that after all. Now give me the Hello? Oh, it probably went into the thing. No, it didn't. Where the hell is the hopper? Haha, I found it. I need to redstone this, so I need to keep the hopper up out of the damn way. Give me, well, actually, let's put this here and then over the edge so I can reach up to it if I have to. Which is sort of, I don't know, if I just had another hopper, I could just use it shulker boxes that are already full, but it's fine. Now I have redstone somewhere. I think if I just drag this out the back, will that connect or not? I'm not sure it will. Maybe if I do like that, will that work? Let's find out. I got 10. I got 10. And there's 12. Well, it's shooting a little more than I might have expected, but it's fine. That'll work then. So, give me boxes now. And we'll do... Just... Actually, you know what? Just... Get out. It'll be fine. Can I open that with that? No. Click all of these out onto the ground, and I'll be able to pick them up when I need to. And get that there. Let me just grab some of these and get them all stuffed in there. They ought to all fit. Keep a few of these thinking about it, because I need to establish a pattern about something. Why do I still have ingots? Huh. Well, whatever. Put those here, and I think if I just sort of stand right here and do that, it'll click one into my hand. Now that's not powder anymore. If I hit that, well, that happens. So if I right-click, hit that, it should... this is similar to what I did before, but before... well, no, it is kind of throwing around. I was afraid of that, but I think it's better than it was the last time I did one of these things, where it was just a water stream pushing it toward me, and I was accumulating more or less than I was actually placing. In this case, it really can't happen. Well, I am actually accumulating more than... I don't know. That's just weird. Well, we'll try it for a while and see what happens. I mean, basically however many stacks I just put in there. Hang on. Is there something... Why is there something floating up? That's not what I want to be seeing. Let's seal this up a little harder. Not like that. And I can still open this box, right? So get that in there. Does that work better, or has it got nowhere to go? Do I have to seal it up even? It might be getting through corners, I don't really know. It's certainly flying toward me, but I guess that is fine, whatever. Let me see if I'm missing anything I'm not aware of. Yeah, a little. Nuts. Fine, fine, fine. Let's just lock this entirely the hell down, then. Just extra stuff, really, but that's how it's going to be, I guess. Hop in here again and see if this time... get rid of... That's the solid stuff. Okay, and that can get out of my way so I know what happens. Is anything going to fly toward me anyway? Yep. Why the hell not? Alright, watch out a sec. Let me see if anything's escaping anyway. I don't see anything yet. Oh, a little. Well, what do you want me to do about this? How much... I don't know how thick I can really make this before it's just stupid. Well, that is stupid. I fell down. Like, maybe that? I don't know. That's... But that's powder because, damn it. I don't know why I'm somehow... I guess maybe I'm double-clicking something somewhere. I don't know. But I think it's generally working. Yeah, sort of. Well, that's not good. The reason I don't want it accumulating on top is this might take more than like 5 minutes. And I don't want it evaporating. Can I even, like... I can't reach that. That's a problem. Is that acceptable? I don't think it's going to fly too far. Let's see if anything's escaping still. Oh, of course it is going out the sides now because I blocked up the top. Well, so it's just it's messier than I thought it would be, but alright. Is that... Okay, that's the end result. Man, that's just... I really was hoping this would work better than it is. I'm out of... Well, unless I set down concrete, I'm out of blocks I can use to seal it all up. Let me take a nap just because I know I just did, but it's like dark and that's not good news. And that can just stay there for now. How are we looking? So that's almost 4 stacks. Well, okay, so it's kind of working. Let me... I'm accumulating... It's stacking up in my left hand faster than I'm setting it down. I think something's double clicking and I don't like that much. I suppose it must be because, I mean, I put it down and it notices, and then I pick it up and it notices, and that's twice. Unless I put like a delay on it and I don't have the repeaters to make that happen right now. I'm not sure what I can really do about it except just occasionally stop and throw half of it or so up into the thing to be recycled. Seems to be how it's going to work. Alright, let me check. Get out of my way. Go see what's on the ground because nothing's fair. Is there anything on top? Or would there not be because I sealed it up pretty hard? No, they're just right here. What do you know? You know, I don't want... I guess I have to tear it all down at some point anyway. Probably still get out the side, but... Yeah, that figures. Gimme... Let me see that. Oh, nuts. I need one more. Hopefully I at least stay ahead of... Yeah, I'm accumulating now in my left hand. Well, I'll do this for a bit and come back in a bit. Hang on. So, incidentally, I'm kind of hands-free here right now. I just mashed down both mouse buttons and then killed the transceiver for the wireless trackball. You know, which is, you know, doomed to failure eventually because I'm going to fill up on left-handed stuff and potentially fill up on space entirely. And I got to jump out and see what's lurking where it's not supposed to be. But it's, you know, if we're willing to lose some, I suppose there's a certain AFK element to this. I don't know. There's got to be a better way to do this. It's just this was the craftiest thing I could come up with thinking. The point of this is, by the way, I'm planning this time... I never actually built a house on this map, at least not while recording. And I had a couple of different ideas I could do. I'm, at this point, leaning toward just basically like a modern house, like a, you know, BoJack Horseman sort of house. Probably because I don't... Well, they're sort of hideous by nature. They're thoughtless, they're goofy. But they're really forgiving. I mean, anything you do, you can just... As long as the floor plan is about what you want, anything else is kind of optional. You add stuff and take stuff away and end up with a monstrosity that looks intentional. I mean, that's what it... However horrible a modern house is, they look intentional. That's what counts. So, you know, do this and the kind of pillars and snaky, weird, needless shapes. And then fill it in with stained glass and some kind of probably dark element to offset the white. Might even use, like, you know, switch over to some kind of other color concrete if I want to. The downside with concrete, I suppose, is that it's just what it is. I don't think, as far as I know, we still can't do slabs or stairs or anything with it. It's just sort of a cube or it isn't. Yeah, I'm filling up left hand. I'm gonna go ahead and collect stuff and see what has to happen. Yep, not surprised. This is not helping. It's just sort of there. But let's see where we are on numbers. Get that in there. Get that there. Flip. Surrender. what's going on in here. Almost full, one at a time. Oh, maybe eat a food. Yeah, I don't know. So I'm, the glass elevator inside the house. I figured the house doesn't have to be centered on this. I'll probably, corner it right about here, maybe there. Leave a lot of the lights outside, put hedges on them or something to cover them up. And inside we can have carpet if there's any dark spots. Or, downstairs, way in the basement down here, I've got, the floor is just entirely coated in steel doors, steel trapdoors. Iron trap, whatever these things are. What are these, literally? You have an iron trapdoor, well, there you go. So if we have lighting issues, that's a way to handle. Down there, it's partly lighting and mostly slime prevention. I don't want them hopping around. But we'll figure it out as we do. And then I got to figure out a way to, descend to the seabed, dry everything out as I go. Yeah, and I've got sponges. I've got a little over a stack, and I could probably get more if I flew around looking for monuments to raid. Kill off the 3 guardians, the main ones, and just hack away at the sponge rooms if I can find one. But there's limits to sponges. There's significant limits. They're not nearly as good. Well, they're about as good as they ought to be, but it's disappointing how much they don't do in a large volume of water. So we'll see about that when we do. It's not going to be today. Today I'm trying to get this done. But, well, and to that end, I can pause this until something's happened. So hang on a minute. Well, at a rough glance, it looks like it takes less than 5 minutes for the left hand to fill completely up. So I guess my basic metric is once that happens, I'll pull out and run around in a circle and grab up whatever escaped and, is waiting for me on the ground. Which I think probably right about now I'm hitting. Yeah. So, put that back. What happened? Don't know why I thought that would make sense, but I tried it. Go grab these guys. And whatever's on top, I suppose. Anything? Yeah, a little. I'm trying to think what I could possibly... It doesn't seem to matter how thick I make it. It finds a way to escape. I don't know. You'd want the hopper to work better than it does, but... Well, we're there now. What are we up here? 2 left. That's basically... It is full, isn't it? So there's 9, 10, 11 stacks left. So, that won't take too long. Though I could still pause it just because all I'm doing is this. So, hang on a sec. And I just ran out of new stuff to be thrown at me, so I just got whatever's in my hand. Which, 42 more and we're done. Go pick up whatever's trying to sneak off. And get that thrown where it goes, and yeah, that's just... I mean, like, if I really wanted to, I guess I could throw that. I don't think it would help anything, but we can try it. Like, maybe it'll... Like, it can't possibly overrun. There's not enough. Yeah. I might leave this thing in place. I might think about ways to make it better. Like, if I had, I don't know, if I'm gonna go pick up whatever got lost. If I had a repeater here that was delayed a bit, that might prevent it from throwing me 2 at once. I'm not sure it would. I think it might. Well, maybe, I don't know. Could try it sometime. Before I leave it here, I should probably... I didn't do anything to prevent spawning up here, so I guess... Who knows? Oops. That's safe. That's probably not technically safe. That could have the light. That's fine. Throw in... Is that... Yeah. So, I guess that's what I started with. It must be. Unless there's some... Is it? I don't know. I'll have to play it back and see what I wind up with. It seems weird that it's exactly a number of stacks, so I kind of wonder if there's anything like lurking under the hopper. Or, nah, I don't see how that would make sense. You can check under the ground. There's water down here, so is there anything? No. Okay, well, that's what we got. Yeah, I might I might do more concrete. I don't know if that's going to be enough to do a house. It could be, I guess. And I might want... Do I have... Both of these are empty now. Okay. You know what? Pick up the bed. Put it away. I'll get somewhere with a bed before I have to. Yeah, I might do other colors. Probably black. Potentially gray. If I leave it there so we have it to play with and it's not in the way of putting in the house itself, if it's just kind of a fixture in the living room, we can work on it. But we got all this other material. We got, you know, these kinds of wood, which are new, which could be interesting for something or other. We got all of the other kinds of woods. Potentially is something we can have. Doesn't have to be wood. I could use, you know, as long as it's somehow fireproofed, I could use wool or... wool doesn't look that good. Sort of like using bone meal blocks. It's just... like, if you have nothing else to work with, you can do it, but I have other things, so... I could even, you know, given how much iron I have, generally, I don't know how much I have at the moment. Oops, I don't know why I know what I was thinking and I was wrong. Other game, Shift T to get stuff in there. Yeah, I could use iron blocks and just chrome things. I could figure out some way to make it look like, you know, paneling or what. I don't know what. It's all stuff to figure out when I do it, and we're not quite there yet. Obviously, I've only just got the concrete made. Got to build out the grass more to really make room for a house worth having. What? I thought I saw a trader. I guess not. I can't imagine the trader would have all that much that I need right now, but... Oh, you know what, just go up here. Nope, do it anyway. What the hell? Let me just dump stuff into the thing that I don't want on me. I guess that includes the reds. Oh, maybe not. That looks like everything, yeah. You get enough iron to, you know, mend my pickaxe real quick. Yeah, dirt I've been getting from over that way I don't know, maybe a kilometer. Oh, nuts, they're not really all clocked in yet, are they? I mean, like, they're probably open, but I don't know where to look for them. Give me money and experience. Give me that guy. Stop it. Give me him. Give me him. Give me probably back the iron I must have lost. See if I can find any of these people. I just don't like leaving stuff scuffed. It's like putting it away wet or something, except in a video game. Okay, there we go. I don't have to... Well, I can buy some glass real quick. Do you have any? No, no, no. Where the hell does... I have a few glass people, and I don't know where the hell they are. You're one. And glass people. Well, they exist. I just don't know where they are. You're probably one. You... Because I'm going to want glass for things. We are, in fact, getting... And this goes back and forth, but in this system where I... Let me go see if I can prove it. We're actually getting squids in a way that gets us the ink. You know, it doesn't just float up and disappear. We actually get it, which is kind of cool. Let's see if any has happened lately. Sand I've been getting, glass I've been buying and stuff, cooking a bit. Mushrooms for some of their squid. So, yeah, that's happening. And with the... I must have... Let me go see if I mentioned something. I'm not sure I did. It seems like I probably... Let me pause this real quick and I'll come back downstairs. Hang on. Just because this is convenient at the moment. I've been digging all this out. You know, up to level 15, thinking 17, etc. Yeah, I did mention this, I think. Back here I've got a hoppers going into a observer clock and then dropper or whatever. I can throw stuff in here while I'm working, and then of course it winds up mostly in the junk drawer because it would. But yeah, that just now goes up through the other, you know, but the other dropper at the base of the sorting system. It all goes to the same place. Now I'm walking again, so let me pause it. Hang on. Oh, I went up with 2 irons left. Whatever. Get out. Oh, and money, apparently. Forgot how to get that. Money isn't a problem for me. I've got that going on. So, yeah, I'll try to get the grass built out enough that we can really build a house worth having. Try to decide what a house worth is. That's, of course, all probably getting busy in there, yeah. You know, these aren't important to me, honestly, at all. Oh, that's not better. Throw that in just to make sure it all gets caught. The iron is more useful to me than the shards and things. They're just kind of going into the lava off to the side anyway, because they're all pretty full. So, oh, wasn't that, yeah, crystals. Oh no, that is, yeah, it's all full. So any crystals or shards or fish or whatever at this point are just ending up valving their way to the side and just jumping into there. It's going in the lava, you can see it, kind of. Whatever, I'll go for now and contemplate what I want to do house-wise and how big a yard it should be. And we can always, it can be somewhat modular. We can add yard if it turns out we need it. We can figure out where stuff goes fine. So for now, I'm going to go, and I'll just see you next time whenever that is. So, bye.